For this makeup, we're using foam latex prosthetic pieces from Roland Blancafleur. We first put alcohol and Top Guard on the nose to help with cleaning and aid with removal. Then, place the prosthetic down and put powder around the nose to draw an outline so you know where to put the glue. Next, put the adhesive in the nose, but not all the way to the edge of the piece so you can place the nose down on the person. Make sure you cut holes in the nostrils so that the person can breathe. Today we're using Pros-Aid as our adhesive. You will also place the glue on the skin where you're putting the prosthetic. Wait until the Pros-Aid is completely clear before applying. Once it is placed, you can use tweezers to place the edges down. Next, use a sponge with Pros-Aid or Pros-Ager to blend the edges by stippling. The same process is then used for the chin. Then, we set the pieces with the powder using Ben Nye's Neutral Set. We then use this same process for the two warts. In order to be able to paint the prosthetic with makeup, we have to make it less absorbent, so we covered it with castor sealer. You then wipe off any excess castor sealer with a sponge. We then powdered again using that same Ben Nye translucent powder. To create the green foundation color, we used MAC pigment in Landscape Green, which is a pro color, with Mehron mixing liquid. Then you can apply the green with a foundation brush. Apply it all over until you're completely green. Then I'm using a short, bristled, thick paintbrush to flick alcohol-based and water-based paints onto the green. This will make the color look less flat. I used various shades of greens and yellows from Ben Nye Magic Cake Aqua Paints, and I believe it was the Matthew Mungals Stay Color Character Palette. The yellow got a little intense for my design, so I went back with the landscape green that was left over on my brush to make those yellow spots not as bright. Then I used the alcohol palette to go in with the dark green / black color to contour my cheeks, forehead, and nose. I then used the yellow color from Ben Nye Color Cups, which is a cream-based paint, and a sponge to add highlight. I placed it where natural light would hit you, at the top of the cheekbones, top of the chin, the bridge of the nose, the middle of the forehead, and the top of the moles. I then used the Ben Nye Color Cups in black to draw in my new eyebrows. I usually use Kids Purple Disappearing Glue Stick to cover my own eyebrows, but this makeup is so dark it wasn't really necessary. I used that same black color to line my eyes. Eventually I will go back and make them bolder a little later. For the lips, I used MAC's Fervent Satin from the Gareth Pugh collection from 2011. I really love this color, but honestly, any purple or black color would have worked. For the eyelid, I used MAC pigment in turquoise on the lid to make blending the powders easier for the Urban Decay's Naked Palette color Creep. I used Creep on the outside lid and up around into my own eyebrows. I used my own eyebrow to create a crease illusion since I raised her eyebrows. This will make her face proportions look more natural. Then I relined my eyes with that black cream color. Then I added a little bit of highlight and shadow to my neck with the cream colors. I then added NARS black eyeliner to my waterline and added mascara. I also added the black Ben Nye cream color to underneath the mole to add some shadow. Then to make the eyes stand out more, I used MAC Pro Pigment in silver in the inner corner and then blended it towards the eyelid. Then I decided to tease my hair. The removal process can be difficult, so I would recommend removing the prosthetic with Bond Off from Ben Nye.
I just look like an extra crow. You just look like a and Jerry Creek.
Thank you for watching!